Ferdinand has his say. Manchester United's summer transfer plans are now at a critical crossroads. And club legend Rio Ferdinand has added his voice to the conversation with some firm advice. With financial limitations affecting United's ability to chase a marquee striker, Ferdinand believes the club should pivot. Instead of breaking the bank for another forward, he argues they should go all-in on Brighton's rising midfield talent, Carlos Balebot. But much of the transfer discourse has focused on United's clear need for a proven No. 9. But Ferdinand sees things differently. With Rasmus Højlund, Joshua Zirkzee, and 17-year-old Cheeto Obi Martin already in the squad, he questions whether bringing in yet another raw, unproven forward like Benjamin Zacco would be worth the gamble. They've got Højlund, they've got Zirkzee, they've got Cheeto, young, inexperienced players, Ferdinand said on his YouTube channel. What they need is someone who sets the example up top. Someone to say, that's how you play the No. 9 role. Ferdinand wasn't dismissing Zacco's talent, but he challenged the logic of spending upwards of £60 million on another project rather than a player ready to deliver from day one. Why Baleba is Ferdinand's break-the-bank pick instead? Ferdinand's ideal signing is 21-year-old Carlos Baleba, player who's already turning heads in the Premier League. The Brighton midfielder has impressed with his energy, versatility, and ability to impact the game on both ends of the pitch. Physically excellent, can carry the ball, take it in tight spaces, tactically smart, high energy, great legs, Ferdinand raved. I'd go and break the bank for him. He believes Baleba would be a perfect fit in new manager Ruben Amorim's dynamic, high-octane system, particularly given Casemiro's decline and the uncertainty surrounding the futures of midfielders like Kobbie Mainoo and Manuel Ugarte. Baleba's box-to-box profile could inject fresh life into United's midfield and offer the kind of support that allows creative players like Bruno Fernandes to thrive with more freedom. So the question stands: would you prioritize Baleba over another striker, Zacco or Baleba? United fans, supporters now face a dilemma. Should the club go all-in for Zacco or shift gears and strengthen the midfield with Baleba? Names like Zacco and Ollie Watkins have dominated striker talk this summer. But Ferdinand's comments have opened up a deeper conversation about how United should truly be spending what little budget they have left. Do you trust Højlund and Zirkzee to carry the load up front? Or does United still need that one marquee striker to lead the line? Watkins still in the frame, but complications remain while Baleba might be the more strategic, long-term move. United's interest in Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins hasn't disappeared. Sources close to the club say Watkins remains a top target, viewed as a strong fit for Amorim's pressing and transition-heavy style. But the situation isn't simple. Villa reportedly want between £60 to £70 million, and Unai Emery considers Watkins untouchable unless an extraordinary offer is made. With Villa preparing for Champions League football, their willingness to sell is low. Further complicating matters is Newcastle United's potential involvement. If Alexander Isak leaves, the Magpies could swoop in for Watkins, driving the price even higher and making a deal even less feasible for United unless they offload several players. For now, United's striker hunt is on standby. Club officials are waiting to see how the market shifts in the final weeks of the window. But Watkins remains a name to watch, especially if moves for Zacco or Nicholas Jackson fall through. United caught between ambition and reality with the season fast approaching. Manchester United are walking a tightrope between ambition and practicality. Fans have long demanded a proven goalscorer, but Ferdinand's call to pivot toward midfield investment isn't just logical. It might be the only realistic path forward given the financial constraints. Amorim and Ineos now face a tough decision: back youth in attack and strengthen midfield, or stretch the budget once more for a headline-making striker. Whatever choice they make could define the success or failure of United's 2025-26 campaign. Marquee striker hunt falls flat now. What? The failure to land a top-class striker this summer has raised big questions about United's direction under Amorim. With prime targets like Liam Delap, Hugo Ekitike, and Victor Gyökeres heading elsewhere, United are quickly running out of elite options. Zacco, Jackson, and even Isak have been linked, but the hefty price tags, £60 million,